So we thought to ourselves, can we keep the Cybertruck and sell our other Teslas and drive only the Cybertruck? Here are our thoughts. A lot of you watching might be Model Y owners or even people looking to buy a Model Y. So this next segment is a series of videos where we talked about our first impressions after taking delivery of the Cybertruck that first night. And we answered the question, can the Cybertruck replace your Model Y, or how does it compare to a Tesla Model Y? Let us know if you have any comments or questions down below in the comments. Hey, so David, you've been driving this for 2 hours now.
Yeah.
Are you selling your Model Y for this?
Oh man. So I love my Model Y and my wife loves the Model Y. If I can only keep one car, I would love to keep the Cybertruck for myself. But if I have to keep one car to share with my wife and then have her drive it, I gotta say we have to stick with the Model Y. The Model Y is just easier to drive because it's just a smaller vehicle. When you park, it's easier to park. You don't have to worry about the mirror on the back when you have the tonneau cover up. The storage space is easier to just put things in when you go grocery shopping versus a truck bed when you go do your Costco shopping. Yeah. The truck bed is nice, but things are gonna slide around. It's too deep to be practical. So first impression, I would say if I had to keep one car and my wife is sharing the car with me, I gotta stick with the Model Y, man. What about you?
Yeah, I'm kind of on the same boat. So right now we have the Model X and am a little hesitant about how big this car is. Like living in Los Angeles, we go to places that have shopping centers and going around tight corners, like even going to downtown, it is definitely going to be, parking is an issue. You know this, if it's you're in any living in any metropolitan area. And so it does feel a little bit bigger, but that could certainly change. I mean, 1 month in, a couple months in, when we're used to this big boaty size, then maybe this will be the car to sell the Model X for. But right now I think I'm going to keep both, keep the Model X as a daily driver, and then figure out what's going to be going on with this Cybertruck. But because the one thing, we haven't looked at it yet, I took a quick glance, but people have talked about how the watt-hour per mile isn't as good or isn't as efficient. So I'm kind of scared to look at it, but we're certainly going to look at it in the road trip video. So go check out that one.
Yeah, and you're comparing it to the Model X, whereas I'm comparing it to the Model Y, and you still think that the Model X is more maneuverable than the Cybertruck.
Yeah, and also it's like more secure. I mean, yes, I think the tonneau cover locks, but I haven't experienced it just yet. But I'm pretty excited that it's a big storage space because we do haul stuff from time to time, packages, and so just throwing it into the back is just going to be great instead of like worrying I'm going to damage something inside the interior of the Model X.
Oh yeah, and speaking of the interior of the Cybertruck, you can fold up the back seat and you can actually put like an exercise bike or a dresser there too.
No, exactly.
So it's very, very capable of moving and storing a lot of things to do moves and just camping trips and everything. It has a lot of space. Yeah. But is it too much space, right?
Exactly, and that's what I'm kind of excited about. It seems to be, from our first drive right now, a very durable truck.
Yeah.
Like the stainless steel is like pretty hard, and the plastic in the back, like it's gonna be able to take anything. But I guess we'll see in the near future.
Yeah, the thing about the stainless steel, it's kind of heavy. When I was closing, oh, okay, I just stopped at a light, and sorry. I actually had to hit the brakes because we were driving. It's pretty smooth. Yep. You warned me, and I knew the light was coming. So I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, and the regen braking isn't that bad. Like, there's no setting for aggressiveness, but I don't feel like I'm getting super nauseous or anything with the aggressiveness with it. So I'm excited to bring friends into this to see if they feel the same regenerative nauseous that they would on like a different one. And I think it's because of the size of the vehicle. It does just a little bit better with like the interior stability of your passengers.
And when the tonneau covers up, you don't have the rear view mirror, so that part is going to be a little bit getting used to. But so far, it's quite a nice piece of it. Oh, that's no.
Yes, yeah.
Another Cybertruck.
Yeah, and also the one thing, we have been driving for a couple hours now, and the tonneau cover has been open because the temporary tag has to be shown, because once the tonneau cover gets closed, then the temporary tag is hidden. So maybe that's affecting the watt hours per mile or efficiency, but I guess we'll see. Maybe when we get on like the country roads, we'll close the tonneau cover and drive without it.
Yep.